It is time. It's time for the Fate Extra CCC event, the Seraph event, the BB Strikes Back event, the event that a lot of people, including myself, have been waiting for, and you can tell I'm excited for it because, okay, this is no playing around, let's go ahead and get right into it type of thing. It isn't even like, like I know these story things are time locked, but on the same hand, I'm gonna do I want to get to it as fast as I can because A, it's a mission event. We haven't had one of those since the Halloween rerun from last year, and even then that was like a pretty small one, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly. If that wasn't and I'm misremembering, then the last one was the Prilia mission event. That was the last new one at the very least. And whew, it's been definitely a minute and a half. I'm really looking forward to doing a mission event again. Second, this is the CCC event, which, okay, while NA, America in general, we haven't gotten CCC, and we still don't have a proper translation patch or anything like that. We have the Gil translation, or we have the Gil route translated, but that's basically it from CCC. We're missing a lot of the context of that sort of stuff, but still, this is home to a lot of things that people are looking forward to, namely the SE.RA.PH faces. We have BB, we have Passion Lip, and we have Meltlilith. And I am personally excited for Melt. I did 2 polls today, 10 polls, didn't get anything. I got the 4-star. I got Imaginary Around and Origin Bullet in the 4-star event CE. So it's like not nothing, because 5-star CEs are always really nice, but it's still like I could have gotten at least like maybe 1 more, 2 more CEs and I would have been happy, but no event CEs for me. But yeah, it's time to finally tackle this. We have not much in the way of currency actually, but like I said, this is a mission event, and I'm really looking forward to that more than anything else. We have a team that we're fully loading out. Might not be the best team. It's definitely not the best team. 697 quartz and 20 tickets got me an MP5 Passion Lip, 4th copy of Vanilla John, MP4 Suzuka, and the big one. All right, good shit. You got everyone. I'm happy for everyone that got what they wanted. I haven't gotten what I wanted, but you know, that's par for a course. That's par for the course when it comes to.
But you have
me.
time.
I have time. This is like 3 weeks of an event. 3 weeks, 2 days. So I have plenty of time. CCC time. Yep, the event that you're skipping out on, Azure. Or at least mostly bailing out on, I know. I knew you weren't excited for this one. As opposed to nearly everybody else in the server. It's Mayas, and that means it's almost time. Don't you mean May? I mean, it isn't May, though. It's April. Indeed, the season in which even the most reclusive digital native is overcome with the urge to venture off into faraway lands. We got both of the I say both, and I'm so sad that I have to say both, because we're probably not going to see Emiya here. Man, they fucking made my boy a side character. He was a main character in this in Extra and CCC. I don't think people are excited for the actual event. I mean, people on the server probably. I know me and Breezy, and I'm pretty sure Ice too, were all excited for the actual event. I'm really excited for the actual event. I really wanted to do a mission event again because it's been so long. It's finally spring break. I thought that was in April. Come now, Master. I mean, I guess we are in April 23rd. Dating the stream. I thought that was I guess it's in theme for having an extra themed stream. Come now, Master, let us all go to the beach. I've been looking forward to this since last year. It's a gentle sort of foreshadowing that Nero is gonna get her summer alt this year. This is the year I finally get to wear a swimsuit. My Saber, don't tell me you don't have your own swimsuit. Is that dress really the only thing in your royal wardrobe, or do you just lack confidence in your figure? Yay, extra stuff. Now that I'm pumped for this story. All right, happy for you. I'm excited for the story too, just because extra's fun sometimes. I just gave up my place for Mordred's sake last time. She looked like she was really suffering from the heat in that heavy armor. Yeah, probably. I mean, that didn't stop Mordred from suggesting that we make an all stone house so we could live in. That thing was an oven. But that is all in the past now. This year, my swimsuited figure shall be like a bolt of lightning, quite literally. Spring break will simply be a test run. In fact, it is summer that I truly long for. This isn't gentle foreshadowing anymore. It's basically just hitting us over the head with a bat that's just saying, hey, Nero's getting a summer alt this time. Hey guys, isn't it cool? Oh my god. I'm told you spent an entire month on a deserted tropical island in the year 2018. I shall do the same in my every waking hour until summer. Trust me, it wasn't nearly as fun as you think. In fact, if I never go to another day adrift in only my swimsuit, it will still be one day too many. You say in swimsuit version is still the only version I have of you. Extra totally makes this better, definitely. It's almost like actually having experience with the Fate property makes the certain things better. Iron houses. Oh, it was an iron house. It wasn't a stone house. It was an iron house. Oh my god, that was awful. Evia's here. They didn't forget about him. I'm so excited. This is the best already. Except I don't have you. Come home, Evia. Okay, I think I ticked all the boxes for a Stardust stream. Try not to make too much trouble for Master. Vacation or not, this is still Chaldea. Disaster may strike at any moment. Plus, I've been hearing a lot of disturbing news lately. Case in point, aren't they keeping you on standby in your room, Stardust? I mean, things probably aren't the best. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is definitely we had to complete the entirety of the story in order to gain access to the event, so this is definitely an Epic of Remnant timeline. Don't concern yourself with Saber and Caster's self-centered antics. We can use this chance to go over the fundamentals of magecraft. I feel like you would probably need that at that point too. Eliminating rivals while playing up your own strengths, huh? I see you're crafty as ever, Nameless. Yeah, they're making them out to be Nameless instead of Emiya. Alright. I see. Because they're fundamentally different characters. Like, they're still Archer, and they're still same design, but different characters. The fact that he's managed to keep his position as Master's tutor for so long is proof enough of that. You never change, do you? I don't know what you mean. I'm simply doing my part to make up for the woeful lack of morals and education in you other servants. If you were to return to your own rooms, I would be happy to return my own training in. Oh, great. We got a little sudden announcement for Mesh. It's weird that Mesh is actually making the. I assumed it would be more general staff. We've received our regular support from the SE.RA.PH offshore oil rig. Wow. Okay. All staff members will be able to make use of email and video calls during this time. Any free staff members who wish to contact friends at the SE.RA.PH are welcome to visit the command room. Today's contact window is scheduled to last for half a day. The next one will take place in 3 months' time, so anyone who wishes to... SE.RA.PH? What's that? It's the Seraph! It's... yeah, we know this. We played Extra. We have at least some lore, even though, you know, the moon cell's fucking confusing. I believe it's called Day and Outpost that also serves to provide us with resources, correct? Little birdie once told me that it belonged to the last director. The offshore oil rig. I had many good experiences there. Used to be a target for terrorists. The Atom Sphere was one of the clock tower's lords, so I guess it makes sense he'd have something like that on his asset sheets. Alright. Okay, so it's actually an oil rig. Sounds more fun than studying magecraft. Hey man, studying magecraft could be cool. Gotta not translate the or else fans are gonna be upset. SE.RA.PH. Something about that name sounds ill-omened, but if you wish to go there, Masters, so be it. I shall accompany you as well. As your dependable shrine maiden, I should easily be able to exercise at least some misfortune. I don't trust you. We're gonna go contact the SE.RA.PH. Do we know anybody there? Absolutely not, but we just want to make sure. We want to go check out the oil rig. Got 3 servants here, no less. Don't you think it's a bit too much, seeing as there's no singularity to worry about right now? Hey man, you say that and it's gonna like turn around like a fucking snap, just like suddenly singularity. And how come you're here, Da Vinci? You could have just stayed in your workshop. True, I didn't have any personal interest in it, but our budget for this year all depends on how well SE.RA.PH is doing. may only be serving as director until the association appoints a new one, but I'm still in charge for now. It only seems right that I stay abreast of how things are going there. Alright, let us know. Can you detail us? Give us the plot. Plot dump us. SE.RA.PH is a North Sea offshore oil rig owned by the Atmosphere family. It is built on a semi-submersible platform, and its team of at least 100 keeps it running at all hours. It's located far away from Caldea's headquarters, but it's still one of Caldea's more lucrative revenue streams. At least, that's what the data says about it. I've never been there myself. You haven't been out of Caldea, so that is its own thing. Neither have I, Mash. In fact, I don't think you've been out of Caldea either, except, you know, singularity, ray shifts, and stuff like that. Like that, I guess that counts, but at the same time, in the year of our Lord, now currently 2019, I don't think either of you have been out of Caldea, except for Mash that one time at the end of part 1. In fact, the only ones who know what things are like there are Caldea's original staff. They all died in Left's attack on the command room. No, we should have some left. The staff who stay in contact with SE.RA.PH now are those who became friends with each other across repeated transmissions these last few years. So the SE.RA.PH staff slave away on the ocean while we remain secluded up here in the mountains. I mean, they're secluded in the ocean, to be fair. Must be a nice change of pace for each side to hear about the other, even if it's just through transmissions. Oh, we don't have a what's it called, sprite for you, so just gotta imagine what you look like. Right you are, Mash. I've known the comms officer on SE.RA.PH for 5 years now. We may never have met in person, but I still consider them a good friend, much like how Dr. Roman thought of Magi Marie. I mean, don't worry about it. Having someone who helps you out, even if they're far away. I think it's rare and a wonderful thing, and Dr. Roman really depended on Mash. Oh my god. I'd like to imagine that Merlin's just having the biggest shit-eating grin in the background. Guess that's true. Though he also used to grumble that she charged a lot for the privilege. What does Merlin need the money for? Is he just doing it to be a dick? I've probably said too much. At any rate, we're ready to proceed with the transmission now. Opening Caldea External Communications Line 6. Establishing video feed with SE.RA.PH. Ah, the music's gone. That means this isn't a good. That's strange. Feed is open. We're receiving video, but my screen are all blank. Yes. The audio feed's active, but I'm not hearing anything either. They obviously didn't get the time wrong, and since someone over there opened up the line. Hopefully it's just some sort of glitch, but SE.RA.PH? Yeah, we got some feedback. SOS, do you copy? Please, somebody, answer me. I don't get it. Why is this happening? Everyone is disappearing. Help. Somebody, help. Everyone. Data. Oof. Okay, well that was, okay. This event story is by far the best. Ooh, really? Okay. You're giving me high hopes. I know Breezy and Ice both attest to Shinjuku being their favorite. Babylonia for me is still my favorite. So if you're saying it's the best, then I suppose I have high hopes. You're raising my expectations. Don't know if that's going to be a good thing. Only reason I wasn't looking forward was my anxiety over possibly not getting Mel. Yeah, everybody trying to get their servants. I feel that. That's anxiety for me too for Saturday, because Saturday is when I'm going to go hard on rolling. I'm authorizing the use of Caldeas. Use Shabudo observed SE.RA.PH in 2019. They may not let us hear them, but we should at least get visual confirmation of what's going on in there. Alright, yeah. So, that's a decent idea. What's going on with the SE.RA.PH? So, wait, what? This can't be right. Something happened there. Right, well, what I can say for sure is SE.RA.PH isn't there. Can't see it at all. I know it moves around, so I tried searching nearby seas too, but it doesn't seem to exist anywhere. What do you think Tamamo, Nero, and I guess let's go with Nameless, since it is actually Nameless and not Emiya. What do you think those three are thinking right now? Just like looking at the situations like, Traces of a fire? Anything else out of the ordinary? Oil spills, traces of fire, space-time distortions, a singularity? No, there's just nothing here. No signs of a singularity whatsoever. I may have something, Miss Da Vinci. You know the earlier transmission? Well, I can't tell where it came from. The comm feed we saw came from a zone we can't detect. It said something about data. Testing. Mic sensitivity okay? All good? Can all you little humans in Chaldea hear me? That crystal clear audio you get when you sneak spyware into a free app and hear everything the poor phone user says, stripping them of their privacy? That kind of good? Perfect! Hello, people of Chaldea. Is this your personal time, or are you still hard at work? There's a lot of other people around, or are you still on your commute? You might want to hurry up and turn your phone speaker off. Otherwise, you might end up dead to everyone. Socially, anyway. Even before I kill you. Okay, let's try this again. This is one of the rare voice lines, but I mean, that's one of the fucking, like, actually her just quotes. Ah, yes, I see. Now hacking with a loading screen. Okay, I thought that said DK for a second. Oh god, we've got an opening, don't we? That's backwards. It's all boys. Still running around looking like idiots? Probably. Okay. Giving me a break, yeah. Usually you have to voice everything in these. Or read everything. This is the first time we've actually gotten legit voice acting in this, though. The only thing we've had to compare to before was, you know what that means? I can use all... Well, there goes that. The voice acting is probably gone. I was gonna say we can use auto. What's going on, comms? Where's this transmission coming from? I don't know. And the controls aren't responding. She's using completely different comms protocols than us. The walls are closed. The Spirit Origin storage is locked down, and our external comms are all cut off. I don't have any control over Chaldea. How's she doing this? Is she some kind of some ultra A-class wizard? I can use auto. Illegal high-grade AI. No, you're a moon cancer, not ruler. Why do you have a voice? Yeah, exactly. This is a... I see. You know, alright. Why do you have to cheat to have a voice in this game? Ultra cute and ultra immature. Here to show you how much better I am than the humans. How come you're the only one with full voiceover? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say my brain's little, but I do tend to just kind of say shit. I had to pay for this. Oh no! Yeah, because that means I have to read more. Oh no, okay, enough. Time to get down to the brass tacks. Good day, Chaldea. Don't worry, I may be an AI, but there's no need to be afraid of me. I'm basically only here because the oil stove caught fire while I was relaxing in my kotatsu. And by oil stove, I of course mean the SE.RA.PH, Chaldea, and all of humanity in this chronicle theoretical phenomenon, really. Now, the stove doesn't matter one bit to me, but I don't want my room burning down too, you know? So I opened up this channel to help you all out, even though I have absolutely no desire to do so. You know that oil rig? Well, it doesn't exist in your time anymore. Check out the Mariana Trench in AD 2030. Oh great, we gotta go to the future. Is this the first time that we went to the actual future? I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think. Because, yeah, this is the first time we're gonna be going into the future for this. Yes, ma'am. Shedding, I thought that said shedding. Setting Shaba's angle to 80, 20, 30. Yeah, where is the Mariana Trench? It's the deepest trench in the world. It's east of the Mariana Islands in the Northwest Pacific Ocean. Thank you for our geographical lesson of the day. 2,300 kilometers directly south of Japan's Ogasawara Islands. Ogasawara. Okay, I can read. According to the most recent data, it's 10,994 meters deep. Many people have gone there to try to set new diving records. It's also called Challenger Deep. Hey, no whispering! This is a serious scene! There it is. SE.RA.PH really is at the coordinates. Okay, so into the future we go, apparently. Can Valdeus even do that, realistically? Like, the past is one thing, and then even then, we had a hard time going, like, super deep into the past before AD. Like BC type era stuff. Like, AD was, like, the most we could do, and BC was a real challenge, even getting into Babylonia. So, how challenging is it going to be to get into the future? Oh, great, a singularity. Singularity, huh? And SE.RA.PH is sinking even as we speak. That's right. So if you don't do something about it, it'll get smooshed by the water pressure once it hits 10,000 meters. Good thing we don't have a time limit on this. Add in the fact that it's becoming a singularity that makes space-time all wonky, and things aren't looking too good for that time period's stability. Now let's see. What was your mission again? The continuation of humanity, was it? I know you're all good little children, so I'm sure you'd care about doing what you're supposed to. And of course, you also care about the lives of all the staff members dropped on the SE.RA.PH, don't you? Then I guess you got no choice but to ray shift on over there. Go on, time's wasting. On you, the little master over there. Ask what your name is. What's up? Go to game options after this. Why? What's up? Say nothing because you don't trust her. No, let's go ahead and turn off MP speed normal for the first time. Okay. Stardust. Yikes. And talk about a forgettable background character. You poor thing. I think Stardust is a pretty, unique name. I don't know. I think Stardust kind of keeps in the line. You fucking insulting me! Luckily for you, my non-existent heart goes pitter-patter for pathetic people. So I can shower you with scorn and happily help you out all the same time, senpai. Your role has been lost, Smash, and your magic circuits are still trashed, so you probably can't come with us on this journey. Wait, you said your name was BB? You seem like you know a lot about this situation with the SE.RA.PH, but why are you contacting Caldea? And how come you're calling Senpai Senpai? Really? That's what bothers you? I'm pretty sure actually meeting a high-grade AI should be pretty mind-blowing technology in your time period. But since that question must be more important to you than world peace, I'll go ahead and answer it. I call Stardust over there Senpai as a bonus. I was about to say a bonus? That's priorities. Nah, that was her thing. You can't take her shtick. Yep, it's basically my last-ditch attempt to keep myself motivated. A true senpai is like no one else in the entire universe. A prince among the stars. The only problem is, I never actually met anyone like that. So after I became the boss, had some misgivings, and decided to start acting more prudently, I added in my destiny to be more like that. All that's to say that Stardust is nothing more than a substitute senpai. SS for short. He's going to stand in for my real senpai. Oh god. And I'm going to mercilessly toy with him throughout this whole ordeal. That's the most evil smile. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead. Fuck it, whatever. Enough small. Yeah, guys, we're still here. We have to fucking make her present stone. Enough small talk, Stardust. We don't have time to deal with this BB character right now. If a new singularity is formed, it is a master's job to fix it. Do not pay that little demon's words any heed. We three servants are here and ready to assist. Da Vinci, prepare a ray shift. The four of us shall head to the SE.RA.PH at once. We can't, Nero. Ray shifting to the past is one thing, but the future... She's right. Ray shifting to the future is impossible. SE.RA.PH is in 2030 now. There's nothing we can do about it. I knew it. You're pathetic 20... You're 11 years in the future! How big of a time differential can that be? Your pathetic 2019 technology can't get it done. But lucky for you, I'm here to help you cheat your way out of it. Just this once, I'll help you come to the far-flung future of 2030. So you can verify one's existence even in the future? That would mean that 2030 is actually your time. For us, 2030 is the future, but for you, it's the present. That means we're not so much communicating with someone in the future as someone in the future is looking for the past for help. Is that right? I mean, yeah, that's technically correct. But hey, I was saving the big twist for the end of the whole story. Spoilers much? Anyway, you guys can make up your own minds. The important thing is that the SE.RA.PH only has a few hours until it reaches the bottom of the trench, at which point the water pressure will crush it like a tin can. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna race shift or not? What do you think, Emiya? Going with Emiya instead of Nameless, I guess? There's obviously something fishy about this whole thing, to say nothing of that BB girl. It's no use. Can't remember, but I get a feeling that we can rely on her, even if we can't trust her. If she really is an AI, then she can't lie to humans. Does she follow the rules of robotics? Is that a thing for AI? I like to think that the fact that she says she'll help us means she's on our side, but... What? Still trying to be the cool big bro, even though you've got amnesia, Mr. I thought she was gonna be like looking for the name Mr. Don't bother thinking over it, Stardust. Can't possibly ignore this. Not now that there's a singularity involved, and we actually have a proper way to actually go and do it. As Caldea's acting commander, I'm giving you new orders. Master Stardust is hereby no longer on standby. He will instead focus his efforts on top priority mission, investigating the cause behind the SE.RA.PH's singularity and resolving it. That's okay with you. I'll bring my snorkel. Great! I'll grab my stuff. Wow, you talk a good game for being such a weakling, especially since you got nothing to base that confidence on whatsoever. Oh, sorry, that just slipped out. Forget that you ever heard that. Okay, here are the race shift settings. Your existence will likely stop being verified once it's set in the future, but I'll cover that by preserving your fate. Who is BB really? What happened on the SE.RA.PH? I'll fill you in on all that once you get here. So don't delay. Race shift right away! Yes, there certainly isn't anything suspicious about trying to hurry us along like that. You're BB, not just some school nurse or something, right? Ha! You get it? Because she was based off the soccer AI, who was the school nurse in FA Extra. We absolutely cannot let Master go into this obvious death trap alone. Nero, Nameless, and I shall accompany him. So do make sure to bring us along as well, okay? You don't remember about things and stuff, do you? I do not remember things I have not yet experienced. But it's difficult not difficult to see where this is going. The mere presence of someone like you means this is a serious matter. Let us begin. Let's begin before things take a turn for the worse. This time I won't be holding back. Woo! Now that's what I like to hear. You rock, lady. Oh, but be careful, okay? You know how it is. The characters who usually hold back always end up dying first once they say they're going to get serious. I mean, worst case scenario, you could even die in the prologue. Is she gonna die in the prologue? Please don't tell me she's gonna die in the prologue. Oh wait, is that a Fate Extra reference? That's a Fate Extra reference. I agree with the three of you there. You should be able to handle anything that comes you along. Yeah, what's up? No, it's easy to forget with BB playing things up for laughs, but the situation is deadly. I mean, I think that's the point. She literally said, hey, things are gonna fucking, you know, get crushed by water pressure if things don't get fixed. So, like, yeah, she was saying in a very bright and optimistic tone, but it is a serious thing. What's more, you probably won't be able to contact Caldea this time. Don't tell MASH. That means we're gonna have some rom-com hijinks, and MASH won't be there to cockblock us, is what you're telling me. You'll need to be extra careful in determining who you can trust and who you can't. Got it? Yep, we're all good. Alright, off to the coffin. Should begin race shifting momentarily. Alright. That means we're all solo on this journey. If you're ever in trouble, your Kohai, Mash Crealite will always be there to help. I think we got a different Kohai this time. Sorry, Mash. Is this cheating? This might be cheating. I guess he's not coming along this time. Man, it feels weird actually using your marks. You have him raised up now, don't you? Starting. Alright. Time for the race shifting. Analyze Lost Order. Commencing Belt Recast. I don't remember that. Is that a different thing? Or am I just not remembering properly? Hacking the race shift. That seems like it's gonna go swimmingly. Okay. That was way too easy, Senpai. A little sob story about the plight of a few people and you were falling over yourself to rush to their aid. You humans and your unfounded optimism never change. So on that note, BB signal jamming. Oh, great. That means they're probably not coming along anymore. They're dying in the prologue! It's quite literally a story chapter masquerading as it. Yeah, no, it's definitely part of Epic of Remnant. I've always considered it like, you know, like a 5th part of Epic of Remnant. Just in the form of an event for some reason. I don't know why it's an event, honestly. I should have just made it like an actual singularity. Do you really think you could race shift here so easily? The gate to the SE.RA.PH has an emission limit. It'll only let less than 1 gigabyte of... Our data is worth less than 1 gigabyte? What the fuck? Just enough for Senpai. You servants don't have permission to enter, so I'll be sending you to random locations around the base. Humans don't deserve to play on easy mode. You'll either clear this mission on hard mode or you won't clear it at all. Hey, I think they're trying to fucking shit talk you, Breezy. Also, very threatening face. The red eyes do it in. Also, get it off of auto. Don't like that. There's no turning back now. The odds are totally stacked against you on this battlefield. Now it's just a matter of time until you're dead. The only thing you'll find here is disagreement and polarization. What lies ahead is nothing less than the ultimate pleasure. A fight for your very survival. So last master of humanity, what do you say we get this oldest yet newest Holy Grail War started? I died on easy mode, so... Wanted to screw with people by hiding its true nature? That could be it, yeah. It's an event because of the collab. Oh shit! Well, pseudo-singularity! Ah, there it is! There it is. Epic of Remnant Extra. You forgot to use your literal anti-fuck-up button. Ah, yes, I see. Well, that sure is a singularity map. Got a whole bunch of... Look at those bubbles. They're going hard. I guess this is the SE.RA.PH, huh?